and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
What a game we've seen here for Freq. He has 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. And Stevenson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Now Westbrook. He's got 11. And stolen by Freq. And he slams it in.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, no luck.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. This all setting the pick for Freq. Fades and shoots. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Freq. Freq's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Catch up with yours from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told Gasol that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Come on, Chicago.
Here's Freq. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Payne dishes to Durant. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Jordan. To the wing on the left. Durant against Mirotic. Durant, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. And here we go. Fast break. Freq's got it. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's Durant with the drive. Teardrop shot. Can't hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Chicago has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Freq in at shooting guard. Noah is out there with Portis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rose in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's Durant on the wing. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 13 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Freq kicks to Rose. Freq sets a screen for Rose. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Freq.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Westbrook against Rose. And Westbrook, here we go.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Pass to Freak. Back to Rose. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Stevenson, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown. Just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Freak with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. That is good. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Bulls leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Thunder making a change here. Smith has checked in. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Meeks passes to Portis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freak. And Dudley kicks to Freak. They set the pick to the paint. Noah the screen. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured.
Well, a nice win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if... And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.